Welcome everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Songs of Conquest. We are playing the Song of Stoutheart mission and we are on mission 3. Campaign, I guess, in mission 3. This is called Vassals and Villains. Ashbourne was restored and now the beleaguered Baroness faced a difficult decision. Lady Hammond and her forces were expected to land in the east, but Paradine, Warden of the Western Provinces, had sent a request for aid against a Fey uprising. Cecilia sent Villia of Thorncliffe east to prepare the defenses of Springhold. She herself would race west towards the settlements of Windshade and Hazelpoint within the forest of the Tenderwild, hoping that she was not too late to stop the threat of the Fae. This is actually my second time playing some of this mission. We got rolled the first time. I figured out what we need to do a little bit better. I'm learning little things about this game. Cecilia raced through the woods that border the Tenderwild to reach Paradine and the citizens of the Western Province. The threat of this Fey leader, Stormspire, and their foul creatures had spread from Barkspur in the north, through the area around Thorncliffe, and now to the peaceful farmlands of Hazelpoint and Windshade. But what could have incited the Fey to leave the Tenderwild? Paradine, you look like you've been through hell. How fare the settlements? When and where did the attacks start? Lady Cecilia, I'm relieved you have come. The trouble started before the attacks. I received reports of strange blight affecting the verge of the Tenderwild, and went to investigate. I've never seen anything like it. What does this have to do with the Fey attacks? I'm still trying to work it out. The land itself is infected, corrupted, but I couldn't find the source. As I was examining the corruption, we were attacked by masses of chittering rats and armed skeletons. We had to retreat, but the essence around these creatures is most unusual. Paradine, leave the corruption for now. What about the Stormspire in your message? This is not the first time I've heard her name. Where is she now? She is everywhere, Cecilia. I received a message for aid at Windshade, but no sooner than I'd arrived there that there was a call for aid at Hazelpoint. Then a messenger arrived from Maple Downs. I'm sorry, my lady. I had to send for you. You did the right thing, Paradine. We've encountered the Fae in the Flint Hills and the undead near Thorncliffe. We must assume this is an organized action by the Fae. I beg to disagree. I have no evidence that links the undead to the Fae. The evidence will have to wait. We must stop Stormspire quickly, and hope that brings an end to the undead monsters and this corruption. There will be time for your research when our people are safe. Alright, so we are going to be racing to other settlements. So we're going to grab Cecilia. We're going to grab... Oh, great. Well, this is already slightly worse than our last attempt, but whatever. I'm going to take... Oops, that's the wrong thing. That's not what I meant to do at all. Give them there, and we'll put these here. It doesn't really matter which group. We had more rangers last time because that encampment had rangers instead of the inferior minstrels, but we got some extra money, so we'll take it. As the Stoutheart troops approached the small hamlet of Hazelpoint, the peasants emerged from their huts and cheered. A scout in Loth colors elbowed her way to the front. Wielder Roderick of Loth sends his regard. He would like to meet with you to discuss the yearly tribute from Loth, but Fae and undead block his path. He awaits you in Oakhaven, to the southwest. Thank you. Tell him we will come to Oakhaven when we are able. And Scout, remind him that the Stoutheart will expect the tribute and not just discussion. Of course, because when a place is overrun with Fae and undead, the first thing you ask for is the money they owe you. I think our character is straight up like the worst person ever to exist. Anyways, we're building this. You might be wondering what this is going to be. It's not going to be barracks, which is weird for us, but we're going to build a peasant hut right away. We're also going to build nothing else because we don't have any money to do it. We're going to attack the lumber mill area in a moment here. But not with his force, because he'll die. We're out of movement. And can she do anything? No. Okay, we're done our first turn. We need to kill the risen dead. And I think we should probably do that first. Okay. We don't really care what they have to say. They just say bound by oath, bound by whatever, conquest. Whatever they say a bunch of weird things over and over again. It's endless. They don't say anything different until we get their hero. Which does happen eventually. There's 11 skeletons in each squad, that's not a big deal. It's a pretty easy fight, honestly. We'll just... Oh, I should have shot the other ones. Oh well. Back up. They can't reach us. We'll shoot those ones. That was not great. We can still shoot these ones dead. Or not, we'll just kill most. Take the AOO, it's a small one. Can't attack while reloading. We might lose this footman here. Which is actually fine, I don't care too much about that. We have one guy left. Alright, we got some bad damage rolls in that fight, but that's fine. Also not the best positioning I've ever done. We also should have shot the 11 group before shooting the 6 group, but whatever. Everything is fine. I would also like to say it's 800,000 degrees in my office right now. I am sweating like crazy. At the spring, Empress Aurelia welcomed the people of the western provinces where the Oath of Fealty be welcome into the bosom of the Empire. May her rule be long and peace be everlasting. That clearly didn't work out the way you had hoped. We'll get the lumber mill in a sec here. We're going to build a quarry, though. Right away. We're going to get the castle here as fast as possible. You need to go here. Oh, that's the wrong one. Grab that. That's farm. We can't go get that one yet because there are definitely things in the way. Grab the ancient amber. I don't think there's anything else over here we can grab without killing the Fae. No. So we're gonna go kill the rats. But first, let's grab some extra peasants. There's not many of them. And we need how much to get this? 10 wonderful stone. This should be fine, I think. I might have to split this video into 2 videos because this campaign, or this particular map, seems pretty long. But we'll see as time goes on how we're doing for time. Protection. Go up, stab some rats. Did some damage, lost one. Shoot that one. Shoot that one. That was unfortunate. I wasn't expecting them to be able to reach, but that's fine. I think we win anyways. That being said, we can't lose too many of our guys because we can't replace them yet. We'll be going down to the barracks area. The town I'm going to make into a barracks area soon. It's just going to take a hot minute to get there. Alright, we got those. I'm going to grab a couple more peasants before this next fight, I think. And then we'll go in and fight them. I guess we could give most of the minstrels in this army to her. Because she needs them more than anyone else. We're not going to build a minstrel place because why would you? I guess they're useful at a certain point, but for now they're not. We're not building the barracks. We need more stone. I'm going to wait one turn and grab some more peasants. We're 38. That'll have to do. Quick saving. Going down here. This is actually pretty good positioning. Let's manual battle this out. I don't think we're going to have too much trouble with this, but you never know. Things could go wonky. 21, 30, 11. You just stay here. You can just stay there. You can shoot from here and shoot 21. Do that. Shoot the 11. Now there's only the 30 left. They're going to be hard to kill. Stay there. Move down here. And protection these ones just in case. You're reloading. Our minstrels did die, but that's good, because they stopped our archers from dying, and that was really their whole job. Lost one footman. But that was our last fight before we reached the other town anyways, so we're fine. Long loading screen. We did, in fact, lose those minstrels, but that's okay. We're going to stop by this other place in a minute to get stone, which we are going to need, but priorities are to get here. The small settlement of Crow Point is right on the border between the barony of Loth and the barony of Stoutheart. Wielder Cecilia Stoutheart, it's a relief to see you. These are strange and dark times. Indeed it is. Report. It started some weeks ago. There were sounds of fighting and a terrible explosion from within the Tender Wild. We armed ourselves and kept a close watch. And what'd you see? The Fae began to appear, and monsters we'd never seen or heard of. Great shambling piles of bones that seemed melded together. We hid behind our walls and have been too afraid to send to Oakhaven for aid. We're on our way to Oakhaven, and we'll send reinforcements. For now you can breathe easily. You're under our protection. Stoutheart will stand. And we're going to go and get that settlement, get some celestial ore, get that amber, grab some and out of movement, so that's all we can do.
Right.
We already got enough. It says visited. We have definitely not been to that farmhouse. I for sure haven't. Unless it's bugged and is thinking of our last attempt. Which I guess is fine. We're at 8. 9. Do we need stone to upgrade? Yes. Yes, we do. But I think we should. Even if we can't build our castle as fast, the barracks requires 5 stone. Okay. Good, good. That's all I needed to know. Get this thing. Reflecting pool, and there's a camp here. We're going to take the rangers. And this gold that we can't quite reach. What's that? A little obelisk of something. More money. More wood. And grab this extra money as well. We're going to go get the rangers from him next turn. Give her the rangers, I should say. And you can go get the money. You can get that ornate plate, because why not? And grab this, knowledge of power, he gained a level. We're going to give him archery. There's another camp there too. I should get her in there as well. She got level 9 too. More command, get more troops. They're kind of important. Alright, we are at 7 ore. I'm going to build the barracks. I know it's not the ideal. We should be building up the castle, but I kind of want to get some extra soldiers before we go fight the undead. I don't know why she can't loot that. Where is that camp, and why can't we reach it? Like, no one can reach it. Oh, we can't reach it because the camp is in the way. I see. Actually, I'm going to move him back that way. Then we can build a lumber mill, which is our next purchase at this town. So we can upgrade the barracks. It doesn't cost us any resources other than gold, so that's fine. She's going to stop off here. Oh, we need to build the ranger part. And now we're poor again. Let's go grab this money. Grab this encampment. She can get 1 more archer, which maxes us out, and 5 more footmen, which makes a good enough squad to go deal with these. Bound by oath, bound to conquer, all that same stuff over and over again, and we're going to manually battle this out. Because the auto-resolve is not great, honestly. Pretty easy army to kill. We're going to just defend. Defend. They'll move up. We'll shoot them with rangers. Terrible. Alright, well, let's shoot those ones. Move back. They can't reach us anyways. Shoot those ones. 12 moving up. 7 moving up. Let's shoot the 12. That kills the 12. 5. And we can't attack. Fight's over. Easy enough. Now we get the quarry. And now we can wait to build the castle. The reason we're rushing so hard is because there are 2 armies that come relatively soon in the game, like turn 20 and 30-ish. And we got steamrolled without castle units. Like, we had barracks units. I had 60 archers, 40 foot, like, upgraded rangers, the archers. And I had 40 Shield of the Faiths, which are the upgraded, or Shield of whatever they're called, the upgraded footmen. And we got rolled. Like, just annihilated. I'm not even kidding, like, it was brutal. We didn't even stand a chance. We had a huge army, or what I assumed was a big army. Was not the case. But anyways, yeah, we got crushed. And so, we're racing to get this castle so we can get these knights. Knights are really powerful, and they're very important to not dying. We probably won't get the upgraded ones because I don't think we're going to have the resources for it. I guess it's possible we will, but it's not likely. We just upgraded our barracks to level 2, by the way. We're getting 3 stone a turn, but I think we should have enough to build the castle now. Yes, and what's the upgrade? I don't remember what the upgrade is. It takes 2 turns to build the castle. We're at turn 13. We're going to need to get ready-ish soon to deal with the big enemy force that's going to come, but honestly, we should be okay to take it down. We're going to upgrade our archers and our footmen. That's going to take all of our money, unfortunately, but They're much better than their contemporary, their base unit variants, so it's absolutely worthwhile to do so. We're gonna manually battle this out. The game ramps up. Like, number 2 mission was very easy. Number 3 mission is a lot harder. Just go stand there. Don't do anything. Let them come to us. We'll shoot some on the way in. Maybe. Yeah, we'll definitely shoot some on the way in. Those are mostly dead. We're gonna move back to... How far can they move up? To here. These ones actually might be in range, which is a little bit of an annoyance, but that's fine. We'll shoot them. We're gonna leave those ones alone. Those aren't a big deal anymore. Shoot those. We're gonna get... actually, rally, I think, is good here. You need to run so you don't die. We might lose a couple footmen here. We'll buy more. Don't care too much about that. Let's shoot these guys. And those guys. There's 5 left. And that's the end of the fight. So yeah, we had 40 of these footmen guys and 60 archers, which are the upgraded rangers, dead to a man. The Queen's Guard, which is the Fey variant of the Knights, are insanely powerful. They annihilate everything. It's actually crazy how much damage they do. And what can we do here now? We're gonna go grab all this loot, I think. Should get you up here to do all that, actually. You can come over here and deal with this stuff. An abandoned cart. Celestial ore thing. We can get a bone club, which is garbage. We're gonna take the money. We need the money way more now at this point. Normally I'd be like, yeah, we don't need money. Money's worthless. Not true anymore. Money is vital to our survival. The castle is done. We can upgrade it right now, which I think we're going to do. We get Fists of Order instead, which are super good. We might be able to survive now that we have everything sort of building up. I'm not, like... It seems like I'm exaggerating this for comedic or, like, dramatic effect. I'm really not. I can't believe how badly we got rolled. Is that a gold mine? It is a gold mine. Cool. I didn't even get to, like, a chance... I stayed in my camp for too long last time and didn't go exploring out to get all this loot. That's probably part of the reason we died, too. Let's go there. And let's stop in here. We can buy more troops. 19 and we already had 20 archers, but I think 40 archers is a good idea. We also have a bunch more slots open, which is good. Oh, did I... Right, I forgot to do this. For some reason, it unequipped us at the end of the last mission, so we have not all of our gear on. I completely forgot to put it all back on. We're going to do this and this. And actually, that's defense, 7, 7, okay. That's a spear, that's a greatsword, that is a mace, actually, mace is slightly better. Put the mace on instead. Alrighty, we're golden. We don't have a bow or anything yet, which kind of sucks. The bow is a little bit good, is better for us. We're gonna go take on these Fae. While our settlements build up their forces and we can go buy a bunch of them. Are we gonna win? Maybe. No, don't do that. Do that. We're gonna grab upgraded... They're called sappers, but yeah. If I don't trust the quick battle. I've used it a couple times now. It always ends up with some weird casualties. Like one, I fought a group of rats, which I lost 0 on my own accord, or maybe 1 footman, and I lost 10 footmen, and I was like, how? How did you manage to pull that off? It seemed ridiculous to me, which I think it was. I may also be talking very fast. It's because I'm overheating. It is unbelievably hot in effectively my greenhouse of an office. I'm surrounded by windows and the sun. Well, I've closed the blinds now, but the sun is just relentless. Shoes of the Wanderer, what do those do? +2, +2? instead of +2/+1. Sure, I'll take them. Out of movement. We're going to grab all this loot, including that Glimmer Weave, and maybe we'll do a Fey Offering. Amber, money, money. Stone Circle. Glimmer Weave. Oh, a Glimmer Weave production facility. There's also a Felchin down here and some treasure we can grab. There's a bow. Should we go kill these guys and grab the bow? I know that our first big attack is going to be coming relatively soon, so I don't want to overstay my welcome. Actually, yeah, let's just go. We're going to go back to the barracks, see what we can recruit, and then bring our lord up to the castle, grab our castle units, and then deal with whatever comes, because the first army is an undead army. It's not the worst, except for there's units called specters in it. Or they look like specters, I don't know what they're called. But they are... Whoa, they are wildly powerful. Like, we got pretty hurt by them. Alright, that's dead. We're getting there. We're getting back to where we were. It is annoying having to restart a level, but we couldn't have won the way I had built it last time. This one's much better. We have actual real good units. Or at least we will. And in turn. Okay, we're gonna really quickly race down to here, grab these. Okay, something had risen, which means I think we have like 2 turns. I'm actually gonna hard save here. We'll call it, might have to turn around. We're not gonna turn around yet though. We're gonna grab 10 more archers. We're gonna fill up this footman squad. Do we want another 10 footmen? We go footmen, archers, knights, or we could go... Yeah, maybe. No, because the footmen just die. Honestly, they really do. We got murdered by the Queen's Guard. Maybe we just go archers. Which means we can leave them for now. We're going back. Also, you... Do you have anything else to loot up here? No. I think I'm going to send him back to this town to not die. Maybe. You might have to retreat further at some point, but we'll see. The other army should be coming soon. So we have 10 knights, which we're going to pick up right away. In fact, we'll make it 2 squads of these later on, because they're so good at not dying. I wish I told you how much hit points they, or how many hit points they had. Here comes the enemy army. A huge being encased in ancient armor leads this army. Bound by oath, bound to her. Wielder, your presence is unnatural. What is your intention? Bound by oath, bound to conquer. I've heard that from your kind before, and they are no more. There is no other like me. I burned the tree mothers. I killed the dragons. I conquered Patrium. You are nothing. You do not want to keep anything archer-related remotely close to the front of this army. The reason for that is going to become very clear in a second here. Watch the speed of these specters. I'm pretty sure they're specters, but I'm not 100%. These guys. Oh, they're not as fast as our knights, though. But I'm not going to move our knights up. So if you have your units up close like that, they will just get killed. I'm not going to fight the... I'm going to shoot these guys. We should have made these guys sappers. That would have done a lot of good. We're going to shoot them all down, though. Alright, those guys are all dead. How close can you guys get? You'll be not in range of our knights, so just move here. Oh, they are in range of our... Damn it, no. We'll have to buy more of those. Reloading. Can't do anything about that. Shooting those guys. Shooting these guys. Yeah, our knights are owning face, so that's good. Okay, we're gonna buy more of those. We're just gonna have 2 squads of those. I think that should help us in the fight against the next big general, which is the one we died on. And we might have leveled. After the battle, the armor of the undead wielder was examined, but nothing could be found within. Whatever animated it was gone. We did gain a level. Cool. I'm gonna buy more troops. Ooh, or just straight up in... No. More troops. We'll get income later, if we can get it again. Buy more troops. We're just gonna continue to buy more knights. These skeletons were different. They wore the tattered remnants of the ancient Aurelian Legion, and the way they stood suggested that they remembered some of their training. Bound by oath, bound to her. Noble legionnaires, why have you returned to haunt Arleon? Bound by oath, bound to conquer. But these are the lands you once protected. We've returned for her, bound to conquer. I think maybe we're gonna have to split this video into 2 separate portions. I'm not doing okay in terms of heat. I am actually, I think, overheating. Normally I wouldn't cut off a video sort of one of the... Actually, no, we can just join the 2 halves together. That's fine. We'll make it one long video just as soon as I'm going to re-record, or I'm going to record. But I'm going to take a bit of a break here in a bit until it gets cooler out. Yeah, it's just too hot. That guy died. 3 left, or we killed 4 of them there. Our footmen can't get into the fight, but that's fine. We'll just move them up. Good luck fighting our knights. Those are reloading. Oh, he ran right past our knights and killed our footmen. That is just rude. Kill those guys. Kill those guys. Kill these guys, and that's the end of the fight. We should just get 70 or 80 knights, and they'll be golden. Just charge across the battlefield and kill everything. I wonder if there's like a tier 4 unit, or if that's our best unit. It might be our best unit. We found a sharp sword or gold. We're gonna take the gold. We already have better than the sharp sword. There's Windshade here. Let's get Windshade back. This looks like a big city. As the Stoutheart troops approached Windshade, they could see armed militia and barricades. The residents of Windshade had been preparing for a fight. A grizzled old guard strode over and saluted. Despite his recent wounds, he proudly reported the status of the settlement. Wielder, you came. Wasn't sure we were going to hold against another attack, and we haven't seen the Fae in this number since my grandfather's day. On top of that, some strange ghost-like creatures have taken the mines. We had to retreat and make a stand here at Windshade. We came as soon as we could. Veteran, you've done well here. We'll take back the mines before we hunt down the Stormspire and restore the lands. That's going to be mighty hard, Wielder. Thistledown to the west sent for aid. A few survivors told of skeletons, rats, and creatures we'd never heard of. We sent aid, but we ain't heard nothing since. Then Windshade will be our base of strength, and we'll investigate Thistledown. If they had any veterans like you, they may yet live. Stoutheart will stand. Will it? What level can we... Oh, we don't have the settlement yet. Okay, what level can we make the settlement? We can make it a slightly better settlement than the one we currently have. We can get a large state building and 2 medium ones. Nice. I think knights are our best units, though. Or whatever they're called. Fist of Order, or whatever they're called. We're gonna grab the experience, I think, instead of the ancient amber for the moment. There's an observation tower there. We should probably go for the other place soon. Let's go down to our old castle. Or do we want to grab the returned dead? There's only 1 to 25 of them. We should be able to take the gold mine. Floating ghost-like beings in tattered robes guarded the mines. With unexpected speed, they soared towards the Stoutheart troops who held the ground bravely. You are not her. Let me guess, you're bound by oath? Well, you swore an oath to the wrong wielder. Are we not fighting? Oh, we are fighting, okay. Moving back. Just moving all our troops back so we don't get immediately murked. Let's let them come to us, and then we'll just mow them down with archers and knights. There's only 11 of them. That's not bad. Let's go. Come flying into battle. No, don't go moving in. Dead. Dead. You know, surprisingly those arrows work remarkably good on undead specters, but they really probably shouldn't. It's fine though, we did wonderfully at killing things. We got a level from it. Range resistance or melee defense or level 9 troops. We're gonna grab, I think, melee resistance for now. Let's get some more guarded. I'm gonna bring the other guy up here to grab the rest of these goodies. That's more experience though. We need to get ready for the next attack, or go to Oak, whatever it's called. You go guard this settlement. We're making 3 grand a turn. We should probably build something. We should build Grand Academy. Strong economy, I think, is a good idea. Can't build anything else there this turn. Also, we could probably swap out some of these guard towers. What does an upgraded guard tower do? Defense against sieges with garrisons and ballista. Yeah, but do I need those? I can just build more troops. We can get a rally point here for our other unit, or other guy. He can come garrison this city without having to, like... You know what? Let's just sell him. I know what I'm going to be doing here, so it doesn't really matter. We might need another amber for the rally point, though. We do. We'll get one. Not too concerned. Let's go get some more knights. We're now at 5. And come down all the way this way. You're going all the way up this way. And you're going to start looting this area. There's a pile of gold there. There's some wood. All sorts of goodies. We're not going to end the video quite yet. Or this half of the video quite yet. He's going to do his stuff. And so is she. She's going down to here. There he is. That's the other guy. He is a killing machine, that one. He's only got several Queen's Guard this time. He's got a smaller army this time. I must have done better this time because he's not ready for us. Not as ready anyways. Let's just grab a full complement of extra archers. And we're going to move up. Actually, we're going to just attack him. A massive horned one led a large party of Fae. Human, you've gone too far. We will stop your onslaught on nature. It is you that go too far. I will not allow the Fae to harm my subjects further. Return to the deep woods or face the consequences. All these words, they will not serve you. I could not call off my horned ones if I wanted to. The rage is too great. Prepare yourself. He's got way less of them, which I'm very happy about. Anyways, we got 15 knights. We're going to move our archers around a little bit. Keep them back a bit further, and we're going to manually battle this out. The last time we had more troops, and I think we're going to be okay this time. Because we have Fists of Order. It's these guys, though. We need to watch out for these. They hit ultra hard. You have no idea how powerful these things are. We hit for 6. They killed 3 back. Like, we're going to lose a good chunk of our fist guys here. But we are going to win. And that's ultimately the point that I'm trying to make here. This is where we died last time, because I couldn't kill the Queen's Guard. They murdered everything in their path. They're still not that easy to kill, honestly, but... Oh, we lost a few dudes. Alright, that wasn't nearly as bad. I'm glad that we have the Fist of Order, whatever they're called. That's kind of where I wanted to get the video to, back to where we were when we died previously, and we did. We got an axe, a great axe, plus 11 attack. Defeated Gnaw steps across the battlefield, nostrils flaring at the dead horde ones littering the ground. I underestimated you. Your powers are great indeed. You fought with honor. There's no honor in what occurred in these lands. I will spare your life if you agree to take a message to your people and let this be an end to the violence. There is wisdom in your words. May the essence of creation light your path. We're going to move up, even though technically we're quite damaged, because we can get the other settlement. It's right here. Oakhaven is right here. Outside the settlement of Oakhaven stood a familiar wielder, Roderick of Loth, a man whose code of honor was respected by all. Roderick, well met. Your forces have seen some action. Do you have the tribute? Or has Baron Aldous sent you with excuses? We ran into some minor trouble and I do not have the tribute, but Baron Aldous of Loth has sent me to offer the settlements of Oakhaven and all its income for the next year as compensation. There won't be much income if the Fae threat is not dealt with. Tell the Baron I require the forces of Loth to deal with this current threat. I have troubles of my own to attend to. The Barony of Loth is always ready to defend the interests of her allies. Baron Aldous has been alerted to the Fae threat and is already on his way with a great host to deal with any resistance to a peaceful and prosperous Arleon. Ah, peace and prosperity. Like in the days of the Empress Aurelia. I long for that as well, but first we must deal with the Fae. Will you join me? I must hasten to guide the Baron through the woods, but I would count it an honor to fight side by side in the conflict to come. Farewell, Cecilia Stoutheart. Safe travels, Roderick. May your essence flow. Alright, well, they gave us a settlement. We're gonna convert it. Next turn, I guess. There we go, we claimed a large settlement. Now we have another one. This one can be a tier 3 settlement, but it's going to take a hot minute to build up. For now, though, I think this is where we're going to leave, and I'm going to do the other half of the video later, so let's do a quick cut, and I'll see you all in what will only be a moment of your time, but will be probably a few hours for me because it's too warm to continue doing this right now. Alrighty, welcome back, everyone. It's time to finish the other half of this video. We're sending our army up north. There is a nasty enemy coming down up here. It's, we sold everything in this settlement because we can't hold it. There's no way that this guy can actually hold it with the army he has, which is one minstrel. So, you can see her there. She's coming in. She's raising our settlement, which is bad, but there is literally nothing we can do about that at the moment. We're going to stop here, quickly fill up our troops. And we're not going to grab any more footmen. I'm going to grab the knights that are currently here, and we're going to hold them. We're going to wait for the enemy to come. He's up here still. Or she's up here still. It's up there still. Alright, let's see how many soldiers we can give this guy. And then we're going to hope for the best in this upcoming fight. So, we're going to put them all there. Whoops, that is not what I meant to do. There we go. And actually, you can grab us some of these guys. And yeah, that's pretty much going to be it. We're going to quick save. We might have to move around a little bit, seeing how this goes. Power crackled around the single antler of this Fey noble. Her power seemed immense. Wielder Stormspire, stop this madness. What cause have you to betray us and break the covenant between human and Fey? Your words drip of the same corruption that spreads in the land. We will not stand for you humans and your lies. We will not allow you to bring back the old days. You are as nonsensical as the rest of the Fae. If you insist on violence, we'll be forced to destroy you. This is your last chance to save yourself. I am the storm that will rid the world of human vermin. The time for words is past. The time for war is now. We are being attacked, but we have a pretty solid force. Whether or not we'll win, who knows? We're going to manual battle this out, because that sounds like what we should do. Alright, we got a bunch of Fae coming in. Really, that's all there is to it. That's so many of those guys. I'm going to move you guys up here to it. Can I just move up here and then attack? Yes. We want that sweet high ground. We're not going to move up with these knights. Okay. I'm not going to move those guys in. They will actually die. So let's pacify these guys. Do less damage. Man, you cast a lot of spells. It's very annoying. Let's just open up on the Queen's Guard. They're the ones that need to die the most. Our knights are taking a beating, but there's really nothing we can do about that. The knights are dead. Jesus, that thunderstorm hurt. We lost some archers. Those guys have nothing. Our peasants are fine. Our knights have just killed those ones. And we are going to win at heavy losses, though. That was brutal. Alright. Rough fight. We got Cape of Leaves, which is range resistance, and defense offense radius gloves. As the last of the Fae fell before the Stoutheart troops, Jandra raised her staff to the skies, and in a crack of thunder she disappeared. Of course she did. Combat training, 10% damage. Nice. Alright, we need to get knights. We're gonna go re-grab our kingdom up there that died. And it is now a small settlement, which does suck, but we are starting to rebuild it. We'll get a peasant's hut first, and that's it. That's all we can build this turn. Okay, you're gonna come up here and guard this place again, and maybe get an army this time at some point. Oh, we're blocking the path. Oh great, there's another army coming down here. Who's this person now? Oh wait, that looks like a good guy. Baron Aldous of Loth is here. Cool. At least he's not an enemy. I was like, this place is now gonna fall, but it's not. Everything is fine. We're all good here. Thank you for asking. How are things down there? They're fine. We're gonna send this guy down here to deal with this stuff, govern this sort of area. Our main character desperately needs more troops. She just got hammered and a good chunk of her forces are gone. Let's build a castle. Upgrade this settlement. We can't build the Grand Armory again, unfortunately. I don't know where he's going, to be honest with you. He's coming up this way somewhere. At least he's not attacking us, I suppose. After this castle's done, I build a rally point here so that we can easily transfer some troops up here. Man, I can't believe that fight was so brutal. Yeah, we kind of want to wait for a rally point. I don't know where he's going, or if I should care where he's going, to be honest. I honestly have no clue. Let's build the upgraded one of those. We're missing a quarry, but first we need a rally point, and then we'll build a quarry. I don't know where he's going. Anywho, we're gonna recruit some troops, so we need to fill up our peasants. And we're gonna get... Which one's our main city? This one's fine. Let's get those, and those. Anyone else got troops that we can grab? Not that are of any use at the moment, I guess. Okay. Let's fight this out. I need you up here. This is fine. Manual battle. We need to clear out this area. I honestly didn't expect there to be that many nasty things, and this actually kind of sucks. Didn't expect to have specters so close. This might hurt. Oh, no, we're fine. Killed them. Shooting those guys. This guy's gonna come in. These guys are the tougher ones. They're the tier 2 skeletons or whatever they are. Murder this one. 2 left. And reloading. And attack. And killed. Easy enough. Can't believe how powerful the Fey caster was. That chain lightning was a ruthless spell, I gotta say. Give me monies. Oh, we're out of movement. Okay. Oh, I just... back hurts a little. Everything's just falling apart. Ooh, is that gold? That's gold. Or is that amber? It could be amber. Let's go that way. Well, we'll get this first, obviously. You! Get down here. Start building up this settlement. Let's get a... we can get a barracks one in here. Get a barracks. Get a lumber mill next. I don't know what this guy's doing, or if I should care where he's going. He's just kind of wandering. It's weird. We can't kill huge rats with this guy, but that's fine. He'll just do whatever he's doing. It's not a big deal. Grab the gold. There is definitely amber there, though. If we kill this, 25 to 100 specters and skeletons. What a weird formation. Fine, whatever. There's only 7 specters, I don't care. Easy enough fight then. Wait for them to come to us. Apply arrows to face. Wait for skeletons. Apply arrows to face. Apply many arrows to face. End turn. End turn. End turn. Wait for skeletons. Apply more arrows to face. And that's the end of the fight. Sometimes fights are super easy. Sometimes you get mercilessly destroyed. should use my magic more often, probably. Just don't have that good of spells. Alright, we gotta look at tower. There's a bandit hideout here. And more amber. Sweet. How much amber are we at? 4? We can't quite build an academy then. My dude, what are you doing here? Are you coming to try and find my main hero? A band of Arleon troops is guarding this bandit hideout. Sure, I don't care. What a weird formation to fight in. I'm gonna fight this manually because I'm not really sure how this is gonna go down, and I'm kind of worried that we're gonna lose all our troops. Oh, they're all archers. That's actually less ideal than I had thought. Alright, well, we're gonna go kill the archers first, I think. Oh, we got some hit. Okay, so shoot these ones. Shoot those ones. Stab these ones. Don't do anything. Don't do anything. Done. What a weird fight. How did we get surrounded by a bandit camp that we knew that was there and we approached? More damage, you say? More troops, you say? More damage, I think, is better. We got a source of riches. Let's grab some more amber. Let's grab whatever this is. We've reached a level, and we can get combat training. We get +1 retaliations. Oh, that's actually really good. Let's go back to camp. We need some more troops. I don't know why I'm not building buildings. I'm being stupid. Especially since we got some amber picked up to make the new academy, although we don't have enough to do anything with it at the moment. And this isn't upgraded, so there's not even good knights coming through here yet. What a disastrous mess I am. Anyways, build a lumber mill. Go grab that, whatever that is. +2 movement, sure, why not? There's definitely rats there, and we can't do anything about that. We can get another... Well, we'll need more amber, but we can get a rally point down here too. And you need to go here. Almost there. You've arrived! A huge army of undead marched in unison behind the familiar figure of Aldous of Loth. Strangely robed humans and elderly scholars traveled with these monsters, clearly untroubled by their undead comrades. Baron Aldous, what foul deed is this? Do these abominations serve you? Nay, this is a noble deed. They are but soldiers of the Empress. Long ago they swore an oath to protect Arleon and the Aurelian Empire, and serve as long as it's needed, and it is needed. You are blind. These creatures corrupt the very earth they walk upon. A temporary inconvenience. I've been assured that once the Empress Aurelia returns, the earth shall be restored. The Empress Aurelia? Elders, this is madness. That's what I thought once, but I've seen her, and she is magnificent. Imagine the baronies united and Baria returned to the fold. Join our alliance, Cecilia Stoutheart. Take the oath and kneel with me at Aurelia's feet. Together we will eclipse the glory days of old. No, never. No, but... You forget your history, Baron. Stouthearts never kneel. Stoutheart stands. Prepare yourself, Baron. She really is the most insufferable person. Also, I don't know if we have an army for this. This is going to be rough. We might have to reload and run away. And then go get more troops. Just turn around and run. Because this is going to be bad. And I think a lot of this is going to go badly. Are those bards? Those are specters. I don't know what that was, but it did something. They did 7 damage to us. Okay. Well, there's good specters and nastier specters. We can shoot stuff. We can kill 1 to 2 of those. Let's shoot those and kill 2, I guess. Man, we just keep losing all our troops in combat. Kind of want to shoot these guys, but we can't really kill any of them. Those guys are dead. I don't think anything can really get in range of us yet, so I'm going to hold back again. Another bard. Those specters are coming in. They can reach us, which is unfortunate. We're now shielded. We got hit for a little bit. Oh, yeah, you can move very fast, apparently. They're reloading, so we can't do anything about that. We can kill 1, which we might as well, and we can shoot another one. We can't get into range of those, so just kill that one. Ow. Those guys aren't dead yet. I think we're gonna be okay, but barely. We just keep having to rebuild our army. There's only one of those guys left. They have unlimited retaliations, apparently. Keep moving. Kill those guys. Kill those off. How many spells do we have? We have probably some okay spells. What's Chaos Step? Nope. Quicken, nope. I mean, we can pacify something, but that doesn't really help us too much. Rallying can, though. Okay, we've killed those guys. Killed those guys. 5 left of those. Move up. Open fire. 3 left. Moving up. 3 of them did 40 damage. That's quite a lot. Boiling Blood, a whole 8 damage. Well, at least I think it does AoE, or area, or not AoE, DOT of damage over time. Anyways, we killed them, so we can rebuild our army. I wasn't expecting that to attack us, to be honest. Alrighty, well. Spoils of War. We should look through our gear. I think we have some better items than what we're currently wearing. As the defeated Baron was taken away in chains, Paradine and Cecilia gathered to assess the remaining Stoutheart forces. Paradine take her forces afoot to Springhold, where Villia prepares for Hammond's invasion. The Baron will send trial for his deeds at the next conclave of barons. I will travel to Grey Tor and stop this corruption. Yes, my lady, but Hammond was no friend to Loth. If we tell her about the undead, maybe she'll join forces with us against a common enemy. I fear Hammond's wounds may be too fresh, but you can try to sue for peace, good Paradine. I'm willing to return her traditional holdings in exchange for her oath and service against this new threat. Oh my god, finally our main character does something diplomatic. It's amazing. This is actually like the first ever. Forgive me, Cecilia, but you risk offending Lady Hammond if you're not there for the negotiations. A risk I must take. Loth was my vassal and my responsibility. Tell Lady Hammond if I do not stop this corruption, it could be the end for both of us. I trust in Villia's axe to defend our lands, and your heart, Paradine, to find peace for us all. Knights to me we ride. Oh, that's the end of the fight. Oh. I thought there'd be more exploration of the map, to be honest.
Foul corruption met Cecilia with stout heart. Risen dead, created by some magic black art. Fought the faith, believe they've been betrayed. The Baron say was on its way. She saw clearly that they've been misled. Won't kneel instead, crush the head.
I like the little songs. I'm a big fan. Alright, we're going to end the video here. In the next video, we'll do the 4th and apparently final mission. Seems like it should go on a little longer. It seems like we're just in the midst of this. But, alas, I guess the condition is King of the Hill. Alright, and then we got From the Ashes, which must be something entirely different, apparently. Alright. Anyways, I'll leave you guys here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. Take care.